Hogwarts? This was not. In a small auditorium at Cinema Old School, 20 budding hobbyists and amateur magicians gathered to learn the secrets of Singapore's top illusionist duo, JC Sam and Magic Babe Ning. Having wowed audiences the world over with acts like mass mind reading and teleportation, the two taught secrets behind their tricks at their lecture called 3 Sides of Magic.
We have 2 genuine, original, fake olives. Siegfried and Roy. Okay, we also need something over here. I've got 2 steel cups. These are solid metal cups. Strange thing is the cups can actually fall to each other like that. That leads us to just 1 more olive and 2 cups. And this time we'll make it even more difficult. This time we will take the cup and cover the glass. So 1 olive goes underneath the cup, 1 glass underneath this cup. And it's gone. Because the olive is now underneath the cup.
Underneath the glass. Okay, how many do you think are under this glass? This cup, sorry. How many do you think are under the cup? 2. 1. 5. Well, actually the answer is 1. But not 1 olive, but 1 baseball.
So there's 1 olive over here, 1 baseball under here. How many under this cup? 1 watermelon. How many underneath the cup? 1, 2. Actually the answer is nothing. Because nothing can fit under the cup. It's a solid cup. And that's...
So what did these potential potters learn?
Oh, I learned a lot. Mentalism, the secret of handling.
I think one of the quotes that Ning actually mentioned earlier was very interesting, and that is magic is very important because it allows people or the audience to escape from reality.
A different method. You got to find different ways to engage your audience.
The thing is, well, I see them perform a lot, and because I crew for them as well. But the thing is, when they explain, for example, the theory, the philosophy, I also pick up nuggets of experience, information from there that probably is not something that you can just learn by just watching, you know. For now, one of the things that I like best is the teddy bear box. Just things like using very ordinary stuff as well to make extraordinary results.
So why did these leaders in the field decide to share their secrets?
This is actually our second lecture for this particular one, which is called 3 Sides of Magic, and it's part of our world tour.
For the past 5-6 years, we've been trying very hard to put Singapore on the world magic map.
Well, I think first you need to do good magic. I mean, that seems almost like a given, but it's not as easy as it seems, basically, because there's so many aspects to magic. Not just the technique, but also the performance, presentation, and the character building within the performance of the art.
JC and Ning were also the first ever Singaporean artists to be hired and featured on a long-running popular France variety show last year. They've also been featured on Indonesia's RCTI and Kuwait's national TV. In fact, they're planning on covering even more ground this year, flying the Singapore flag loud and proud.
I mean, it is our real focused international year. This time we're really spending half our time out of Singapore pursuing the new markets. So by the end of the year, we will have covered about 30 to 35 cities. But before that, we're actually going to Italy. And that's happening, we're leaving end of next week, I guess.
17, we fly. We'll be back on the 10th of May. So we'll be there for about 3 weeks plus because we are actually going to be representing Southeast Asia in this Italian TV station's reality TV series. It's magic based, so yeah, the 2 of us will be there.
That's right. There's also a grand gala and convention, a magic festival called Masters of Magic, where top magicians from around the world are being invited, so we're on that as well.
Sharing our brand of Singapore magic. When I say Singapore magic, I don't mean like la, like tada, la.
We really hope that, they get to see our brand, JC Sam and Magic Babe Ning, but as well as, magic talent from Singapore, that this country can produce a world-class magic talent.
Well, it seems JC has definite plans to further the duo's reach, Magic Babe seems to have ideas of her own on her cards as well.
If Michael Bay is listening right now, and if you're really going to do your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, please consider me over here, okay? So I can do the sides, the katanas, the bow staff, so
Michael Bay, she's calling out to you.
Well, that said, if you feel that you want to be a magician, stay tuned to our next clip where JC Sum and Magic Babe Ning share with us the top tips and must-haves to becoming a top magician.